Next question. The diameters of a small piston and a large piston of a hydraulic jack are 3 cm and 10 cm respectively. A force of 80 Newton is applied on the small piston. Find the load lifted by the large piston when the pistons are at the same level. When small piston is 40 cm above the large piston, density of the liquid in the jack is given as 1000 kg per meter cube. So in this question, it is same as the same model as that of the hydraulic press. Okay, so anyway, we will draw a figure of this particular question here. So there is a small piston and a large piston, and the diameters are given here. So I will draw like this. Okay, so there is a large piston. Okay, large piston. Okay, its diameter is given as 10 centimeters, and it is connected to a smaller piston. It is connected to a smaller piston. Smaller piston of dia 3 centimeters. Okay, so it is connected by the same liquid of specific density equal to 1000 kg per meter cube. Then what all data are given? There is a force of 80 Newton is applied on the small piston. So a force of 80 Newton is applied onto the smaller piston. So you have to find the load lifted by the larger piston. Okay, so what is the load over here? You have to find out. What was the first part? The pistons are at the same level. So I have drawn the figure for the A part, that is when the pistons are at the same level. They are at same level. Okay, so it is the same as the hydraulic press question. So the pressure intensity at this point can be found out. Let this be A, let this be B. So pressure intensity at A can be found out as force by area at the plunger, so at the smaller piston. So I will name it as SAS because it is smaller piston. So force is equal to 80 Newton divided by area at the smaller piston is pi by 4 into small d square. Here it is 3 is in centimeters. So it will be 0.03 the whole square. Here you will get the pressure intensity at the point A. Now the question is you have to find out the force. Okay, force at the larger piston due to the pressure intensity. Okay, so you know that PA is equal to PB. So the PB you can take the value as this only. Okay, so PB is equal to, what is the, you are substituting it here. In which equation? PB is equal to let this force be, let it be FP, not FP. I will give as large piston, isn't it? So I will give as FL. So PB is equal to FL divided by the area of the large piston. So this is FL divided by pi by 4 into the diameter is 10 centimeters. So that will be 0.1 square. So here substituting the value of this one over here, PB. Okay, so I will get the answer as FL is equal to PB into pi by 4 into 0.1 square. So that will be equal to, substituting this over here, I will get the answer as 888.96 Newton. I hope this is clear. This part is clear to you. Next one is next part is small piston is 40 centimeter above the large piston. Okay, so that I have to draw a figure. So B part I am drawing as, again drawing the larger piston, connecting it with the smaller piston. So here this is the plunger of the larger piston. You know the dia is 10 centimeters, and it is connected to the smaller piston. Here you have to note that the plunger of the smaller piston is like 40 centimeter above the larger piston. Okay, so 40 centimeter above the larger piston. So I am drawing the piston of the smaller one here. Okay, so here the difference, here it is 40 centimeters. So this is filled with the liquid. Okay, now what is the difference? Here you have to find out the pressure intensity at, let it be x at the line xx. Why? Because this is the common point. Okay, common point where you will get the same pressure intensity. So you have to find out, first you have to find out the pressure intensity at this point, and then take this pressure intensity over here to find out the force on the larger piston. I hope the idea is clear. Anyway, I will just write down what I have just told you. So here force is equal to 80 Newton. This is force equal to 80 Newton and 80 Newton. So at this particular point, let it be again A. So it will be PA will be equal to 80. First I will write down the equation. So that is force at the smaller piston divided by the area of the smaller piston. Okay, so the pressure at this point I have got Fs by As, but I don't need this one. I want the pressure intensity at A. So this much pressure I have to add. Okay, so plus pressure due to this particular 40 centimeter column. So what is the equation? Rho G into the height. So that is let it be Z. Okay, so substituting the values over here, force is equal to 80 Newton divided by area of the plunger, that is again smaller plunger, that is pi by 4 into this is 3 centimeters, so it will be 0.03 square, plus rho of the liquid. Here the rho of liquid is 1000 itself, 1000 into 9.81 into Z. Z is 40 centimeter, that you convert to meters, 0.4. So you got the pressure intensity at this particular point A. Okay, so so you got the you will get the value of PA here. Okay, so this should be equated with what? The pressure intensity at B, which is same. So PA, you know that PA is equal to PB. Okay, so PA you already got the value here. So now I will write PB is equal to that value. So I will write down like 80 divided by pi by 4 into 0.03 square plus 1000 into 9.81 into 0.4. Okay, so this is PB and PB can again be rewritten as force at the point B divided by area of the larger piston. Okay, so it will be, this will be somewhat around 117100 Newton per meter square, somewhat around like this. and FB will be equal to 117100 into pi by 4. The area of the larger piston is equal to pi by 4 into 0.1 square. So you will get the answer here as you will be is around 919.7 Newton. Okay, so I hope this problems are clear to you.